So it's good to be back. Been off for quite some time. I've been trying to perfect something at work, that's why. And during the process of trying to perfect something at work, I want to share an experience. And first of all, don't be afraid to lose because you're supposed to lose for you to get better. So lose so you can get better, improve on whatsoever it is you're doing to become a better version of yourself. And I'll give you my reasons why. Using myself for example, I work with a media house presently. I'm serving at a media house. And so I've been there for about a month now, a month and some weeks. So I was with my boss in the studio and he was talking. So I've been there, been observing, just being sitting by the side, understanding how things work and all of that. And then I was privileged to handle it myself that very day. You know, it's one thing for you to watch and then you're like, oh, I understand how this works, I understand how this works. But when you're at the forefront, that panic of not failing actually makes you fail. Now that's what happened to me. And it affected me. So that first time when I went on air, I made a big mistake. I wasn't paying attention to the adverts because I was so focused on the adverts. I was so focused on the advert that I actually made a mistake. I was so focused on when to go off so I don't go off, and I made a mistake. And my boss flared up and he said all sorts of things to me and it broke me. I'm somebody that I prefer you hitting me than for you to tell me some certain kind of things, and I can't retaliate and I can't speak back because I don't want to be rude, and if I want to speak back I will do it to the extreme, so I better just keep quiet. So I kept on saying I'm sorry while he was angry, saying all sorts of things while he wanted to say because he was offended with how I acted. Both of them have said several things to me because I'm under two people. They both said things that actually got me so annoyed and vexed, but I can't retaliate. I just keep cool and I just say I'm sorry because I know it's a learning process. I have to learn for me to become better. And understanding the fact that you've been here for years is quite different from me. But where I'm heading to is this. I was given another opportunity the next time, and he was like, you did it last time. You can do it again. Try it. You're going to do it this time again. And I went on air with just one little mistake and was like, it's far better than the last time. And I did better. I went on again. I made more improvements. I was more relaxed and still made some minute mistakes. And he was like, okay, you did this, you can correct this. Now, where I'm heading to is, if I had dwelled on the mistake I made, I wouldn't have tried it again. So losing is not the problem, but what you do after you lose is what counts. So you have to be very, very conscious enough to understand the fact that yes, I'm